Plus ça change, an open and shut case. This is the flip phone that was, and now the flip phone is back. Samsung's unveiled the Galaxy Z Flip, or Z Flip, depending on which side of the Atlantic you're on. It's a second attempt at a foldable phone. The tech has come a long way in more than 20 years. Think about it. In 1996, Motorola StarTAC, first flip phone. I remember it, I had it. In 2002, Sanyo with the SCP-5300, that's catchy. Then in 2004, the Motorola Razr, which of course was very well known. And then in 2020, you've got the Flip. Samantha Kelly is with us with the new phone. All right, tell me about the new phone.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the new Z Flip. It's super compact, you can play with it there. So it's a little different than the first, Samsung's first attempt at a foldable smartphone, which had some issues last year. They moved the hinge now, which is in the middle, so it opens like a clamshell design there. A little different than before, it was opening like a book. I actually really like this design because it reminds me, of course, of the flip phones from years ago. And I kind of also like how I'm so used to having a phone just glare at you all the time. You can shut it and power it down.
But the crease is there. Now, that's bothering you.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't necessarily bother me there because you get used to it.
Yeah, I think like the more you play with it, the more you get used to it, but you can see it just a little bit right where the hinge is, and you can, that's sort of where you're always opening apps and kind of playing with things, so you do feel it a little bit.
But what's the advantage? Now, because you've got here the other brand new top run-of-the-mill, runner of the game. So the screen size is the same. Besides bragging rights, what advantage does it give you to be able to do that?
Yeah, well, for me, I love it being smaller. I'm kind of tired of phones that open and get even bigger, like the phablet category that was big for a while. I like being able to kind of shut it down, throw it in your bag, and not have to worry about it so much. And it also has a display that has notifications on the front, so you can see if someone texts you, you can see the
What, you mean when you say on the front?
Right here.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, hang on, so it's not really closed.
It's not totally closed.
It's not
That's
closed.
right.
It's still there, available to just sort of ding, ling, ling, ling,
Yes.
ling, 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 ling.
Now, it's not the only foldable smartphone on the market. Razr, who kicked off and was the biggest selling flip phone back in the 2004 before the iPhone, they have one as well. So this will go head to head with that. It's a little bit cheaper as well.
And if you hold the new one in that direction, you hold that.
Sure.
Anybody who's really weren't thinking about just how this has changed, well, these were the two old ones. You can see the difference in the size of the screen. It's not. This is futuristic. This is the new one. But when these came out, you could just go and then try and do that with yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Takes a little bit extra effort there. You can do it, but
good to see you. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
You just leave these with me.
Okay.
You take the ones from the 1990s, and that's a fair swap. Thank you.